Richo, I'm going to do a stir-fry. Why? Because anyone can make a stir-fry. The most amateur of cooks can do this. And the great thing about stir-fries is you get a bunch of beautiful greens into your mouth, which is what I want.
I was really excited until you pulled this out.
Yeah, so I've got some vegetarian meat here. Just here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cube this lovely plant-based stuff here. So, of course, yes, this is tofu. And tofu is basically comes from the soybean. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cube that off. And I want to make them crunchy, OK? So tofu is more delicious when you do add a few things to it or do a few things that are a little bit jazzy to jazz it up.
So you're going to crunch it just to give it something that's enjoyable about it? Or
Most
OK,
definitely.
no worries, OK.
Yeah.
No worries.
So I've got my little cubes there, and I'd love you to just kind of roll that in some corn flour, and that's what it's going to give it its crunch. Now, I'm going to get some nice, strong, extra virgin olive oil that can handle a little bit of heat.
Nice.
So just on here like that. Now you can be quite generous with this. This is the good stuff anyway. We're going to Asia, but we can also go to the Mediterranean. Slice that beautiful ginger, of course, the big hero, into some nice little juliennes there.
I can do that for you.
Now, the smaller that you do make garlic or ginger, the more active that ingredient's going to be. So just chop those ones up, and when you're done with that one, you can do the garlic.
And if you're eating good, healthy food with lots of good green leafy vegetables and garlic and ginger, a little bit of meat, a healthy, balanced diet can do a lot to keep your body healthy as well. There we go.
First time I've ever heard you say balance.
I've been brainwashed, haven't I? There we go.
What's happened?
There
Have
we
more
go.
of that ginger.
No. There we go. Now, I'm just going to take the seeds out of this.
That's
a
it,
little bit
seeds
of
out
butter.
of that one. We do like spice, the two of us, but, you know, if a friend comes around, maybe we'll just chill out on that one. So with spice, you can always have it or not have it. That's absolutely fine. Now, I have a little bit of a wok here. I'm going to do a bit of a mix, a little bit of olive oil, but I'm going to have some sesame oil as well. Now, you don't want too much sesame oil. It's extremely potent and does have a little bit of a taste. Some people like it, some people don't. On we go there.
There we go. Beautiful.
So what I'm going to do now is just get that ginger in there. Listen to that noise.
Nice.
The noise of a beautiful stir-fry. Now, stir-fries are great because you're a bit rushed from work and you just come home. This will be ready within 10 minutes. Absolutely perfect. Now, if tofu isn't your thing, a bit like Adrian, you can, of course, use whatever protein you feel like. Say a bit of chicken, a bit of whatever you like.
Some prawns, some salmon.
Some prawns, exactly.
You know, and you could even use mushrooms. Now, I wouldn't use tofu normally, although I have used it from time to time, but I would use mushrooms. Mushrooms, to me, would be a great flavour.
Yeah.
That would make a vegetarian stir-fry, and that's what I would make for you. I'd make a mushroom stir-fry, which
And
would
we
be
have
delicious.
a little joke, but you do cook vegetarian, don't you, sometimes?
I
You know,
do,
you have
I
a lot
do.
of vegetarian
There we
friends.
go.
Not sure why they stay friends with you, but you do have a lot of vegetarian friends.
Promise me not to tell anyone that I cook vegetarian food and do like tofu
Don't
every
you
now and again.
worry about
There we
that.
go.
I won't tell anyone.
Secret's safe with us. There we go. Now, this pak choy, I'm just going to chop it all the way through, nice and small like this. Now, if you had red
Beautiful
capsicum...
Asian green, that one.
There we go. And if you had any sort of vegetable left over in the fridge, some carrots, some celery, any sort of, you know, wobbly vegetables, you could just throw it in the stir-fry, clear out everything and then go shopping to the market the next day.
That's it. And these things, they don't need much cooking. So we want to keep the nutrients, OK? Sometimes when we tend to cook for a long, long time, they do denature some of those lovely, beautiful, active ingredients that make us feel so well. So real nice little flash fry, these ones. So if you want to stick that one in there.
I can do that. Here we go. In it goes.
Beautiful.
Oh, got a lot of heat in that wok.
That's
Beautiful.
it. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to stick the lid on just to steam them a little bit more. So through this translucent lid, we can just monitor that one. So the key to a good stir-fry is you need a really good wok, OK? So buy yourself a really nice big wok that you can stick everything in and it will last you a really, really long time. So what I'm going to do now is let that one steam.
Oh, I was going to lift the lid off so you could stir it around if you could.
Oh, let's have a quick little stir. I'll show you how my stir-fry technique, shall I?
I could be the lid monitor. There
Oh,
we go.
thank you so much.
There we go. Listen to that sizzle. That's
Hey,
what you want to hear.
why don't you show them your technique?
Oh, that's a good wok. Just toss it around like that. Beautiful. Straight up back on the heat. There we go.
That's it.
And on it goes. A minute or so, that tofu will be ready.
Let that steam, let that tofu just get nice and crispy, and we'll be ready to stick it all together. They are looking superb. Right, so we're ready to add a little bit of flavour to the stir-fry. So I've got a bit of tamari there. Now, I've chosen tamari because it's gluten-free, OK? So just a nice gluten-free alternative to soy sauce. So just some of that on there.
Nice.
A little bit of orange juice as well, just to give it a nice little bit of sweetness there.
About a tablespoon or...?
Yeah, about a tablespoon.
Beautiful.
And then a little pinch of coconut sugar would be wonderful.
Put that straight in there like that. Why do you put the coconut sugar in?
Just to sweeten it up a little bit. I mean, it's about the sweet, the sour. We've got lots of different flavours here. And I'm just going to add some of this beautiful tofu. You can be the stir-fry master there, making sure that that tofu gets kissed by the orange juice, the coconut sugar and the tamari.
There we go.
Just
it's
on there.
The only kissing of tofu that's going to go on here, I can tell you that. There we go. Toss it around like that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
it looks great.
That's all right.
It looks great. And you know, the corn flour on the outside of the tofu will help to thicken it up a little bit. Then straight into the bowl there like that.
I just
reckon
think
I'll
it's
get it all.
nice having a bit of a crunch to the tofu, OK? It does make it a little bit, that texture a little bit better. Now, of course, I am all about the toppers. I want to add as much nutrition as I possibly can. I've got some beautiful sesame seeds here, rich in magnesium, making sure that we stay nice and relaxed. Just like my mate Richo. A bit of dried shallots there as well, just on there. Nice little bit of crunch. Tuck in my little friend.
I'm going to get in there. What I'm going for is the ginger flavour, to see if the ginger can actually flavour what I find to be quite bland sometimes, the tofu. But I'm going to see if that comes through. I can put, so I'll put this little piece of ginger on top there, and that'll help to sort of make it tasty. Here we go.
Now, I know that pak choy has picked up some of that ginger, so...
Really good. The ginger's come all the way through there. I like the touch of orange juice. That brings it all together. I mean, it's tofu. I would do chicken, I would do pork, I would do prawns, but it is a really, really nice little package all together there. Nice simple ingredients with ginger, well done.
A great clean vegetarian dish with a nice little punch of ginger. Really like that.